Hello, welcome to Superhero Den first episode. What I'm going to be talking about today is comic book movies that are coming out, and my views and opinions on these movies. First off, we're going to start off with the RoboCop reboot. I'm not too impressed with RoboCop. I never really have been really impressed with the series. I think the reboot may be a good thing for the series, but at the same point, it's really skeptical whether it's going to even happen or not. They do have a director for it, it sounds like, but it's kind of up in the air. Give me your views and opinions on it, and who do you think should be casted for that movie. The next movie I'm going to be talking about is the new X-Men First Class movie. The movie itself looks really good. I like where the story's at and stuff like that. The story is going to be taking place during the Cuban Missile Crises and stuff like that, which is kind of interesting in itself, because it really has nothing to do with enemy mutants and stuff, but I'm sure there's going to be evil mutants there that are going to be plotting and somehow interfere with all this. But itself, it'll be interesting to see what happens. We know Magneto is going to be there, which will be interesting because just because of his past and with all this stuff that's happening and that timeline and stuff, and to see the bondness between Charles Xavier and Magneto is going to be really cool. I do like that. But the First Class itself, kind of disappointed with. But I do see their views and points as well. But to bring Havoc in it is ridiculous. Because they're going to... Bryan Singer pretty much even said that Havoc is not going to be Cyclops' dad. And that, I don't know, man. That's just not really cool. Or his brother, my bad. And that, I don't know, that's just not cool with me. And they're trying to suggest that he's going to be the dad. Not sure on that, but Bryan Singer kind of hinted on that. And also with the whole issue with Nightcrawler's dad being in the movie, which is really cool, and to have Mystique in there as well. But, everybody knows that those two need to come together somehow. But in the movie, they showed like Beast and the actor for Beast and the actress for Mystique in the bedroom scene in the preview, and I don't know, that just doesn't add up really, because Beast really never got involved with Mystique that much, and I don't really, that even in the comic books that just never happened, and it just doesn't make any sense. So give me your views and thoughts on the whole Beast Mystique thing. But Azrael should be Nightcrawler's dad, because in the comic books that's how it is. But we know Fox will screw it up, and that's because that's what they do, and plain and simple. We're gonna skip right over to the Captain America movie. Again, I'm not too impressed with that movie at all. Hate the actor choice. Not too sure on the whole. Not really getting into much of the World War II stuff with Cap. But then again, I don't know. And Chris Evans being Captain America is a piss poor choice for the Captain America. I'm very disappointed in that. But then, you think about it, there is a lot of people talking that Captain America is a pretty much dying character because of the fact the minorities and stuff. I'm not saying anything bad about minorities or whatnot, but Captain America is pretty much the spokesperson for America, and I don't know, if you don't like the American ways, then I don't know what to tell you. as an American myself. Captain America should be left alone, and to the point where he is the character that he is in the comic. Otherwise, you're gonna ruin him and destroy him, and I don't know. The fan base is just gonna die out, and I think they're really not thinking that through very well. As for the Thor movie, I'm very stoked about the Thor movie. I don't really see too many flaws in that one. If you have any views or opinions on the Thor movie, let me know. But as for Thor, I think that's going to be a spectacular film. I'm not even a huge Thor fan. Never really have been. But the movie itself, the actor that they got, it was phenomenal casting for the actor, and the story looks really good. I'm pretty interested in seeing what's going to happen and turn out with the Thor movie. Then you got the new Batman Dark Knight Rises movie in the works. Not quite out yet. They just got casting for it and directors and stuff like that. But it sounds like Anne Hathaway is going to be Catwoman. And to me, I don't know too much about whether or not that was a good call to have her as Catwoman. And if she's even going to really have a huge part in the movie as Catwoman herself. Selena Kyle, let me know if you guys think Selena Kyle or Catwoman are going to be in that movie. Because I've heard numerous rumors and opinions that Catwoman will not be in there. Selena Kyle will be the character. So, give me your views and opinions on what you think that is going to happen in that situation. Also, to have Bane come in. To me, I think it's a little early for Bane. I really like Bane as a character because we all know that he gave Batman a run for his money on his first appearances and stuff. So, give me your views and opinions on whether you think Bane should have been in this movie. I know they did have talks that they were going to have the Riddler in there, but I don't know what happened with that. They wound up scrapping that idea. But they had movie camo shots and stuff, and they had an actor for it, which was Johnny Depp. I don't know. Give me your views and opinions on whether or not you think the Riddler should have been in this one. To me, I think it would have made a little more sense to have the Riddler in there than Bane. But, I don't know, it could possibly work too with Bane. But for me, I think it's a little early to be putting Bane in that spot. Do you think that Bane will break Batman in this movie? Give me some of your opinions on this movie. Other than that, that's all I have for today. I will be doing more videos on comic book stuff and then comic books themselves and comic book movies. So that's pretty much what these reviews are going to be about. And I had one more thing. For the people out there that are saying that I'm taking their videos and whatnot, I'm not taking anybody's videos. I just respect the work and I throw it up there. So if you have gripes or complaints or whatever, let me know, and I will put your name up there. But that's what I do. None of these videos are mine. Fan work. I just don't have time to make any of this stuff. I mean, I could do it myself. I just don't have time to cut and splice that stuff. But again, I'm not going to put up with your bullshit. I'm not going to take it down just because it's yours. I don't change it or alter it or try to pawn it off as mine. So quit your little bitching and complaining and move along. Anyway, that's all I have on that. This is Superheroes Den, and I'm signing out for the night. Have a nice night.
day.
Falling off the edge today.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
I'm not superhuman.
Someone save me from the haze. It's just another war, just another family torn.